you want to add a little something to the plain white walls in your dorm room or your bedroom, this is what you're going to need for this do-it-yourself project. 1 piece of poster board or canvas. Then you need foil tape, either aluminum or copper, and I got this at Home Depot. For glue, you could use Mod Podge if you're working on a canvas, or you can use rubber cement if you decided to go with the poster board. You also need a sponge brush if you are using Mod Podge, and then you need a ruler, a pair of scissors, a pen, and some photo paper to print your pictures on. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is decide what size board you want. So you can either go with the 12-inch by 9-inch board, and then you can do 12 3x3 pictures. Or you can do the 16 by 12-inch board and do 16 4x4 pictures. It's really up to you. You can play around with it and figure out what you like best. Then you can start searching for pictures. And I decided to just look online for pictures, and I picked all pictures that were in the purple color family, and then I printed the pictures just using photo paper and my printer. And basically you can, use the same pictures more than once, just in different sides of the pictures, and then just print them out, and you can start trimming your pictures next. And you want your pictures to be 3 inches by 3 inches, and then you can just cut off the white edges. This will just really make it easier to measure when you're doing the 3 inches if you have all the excess gone. Next, just decide what side of the picture you want and measure it, so then you can start cutting. Once you cut off a 3-inch section, then you're going to do the same on the other side so that your picture ends up being 3 inches by 3 inches, so it's a little square. And then you want to check your dimensions to make sure that they are correct. Then do the same to all 12 pictures. Like I said, you could use the same picture more than once, just a different area of the picture, but it's really up to you, whatever you want to do. Then you can start arranging your pictures, and what I like to do is kind of do a gradient with the colors. So I did the lighter colors in the upper left-hand corner, and then I kind of made them darken a little bit as you went to the right-hand corner. I just think that this looks a little more interesting than just placing the photos randomly. So here's just a close-up of the pictures I chose. Then you want to just roughly measure the board around the pictures, and then just use a ruler to make straight lines and cut the poster board. Then you can take your glue, and I recommend only using Mod Podge if you are working on a canvas. I would use rubber cement for poster board. Unfortunately, I didn't, but that's what I would recommend. So then you want to just apply the glue with your sponge and just start sticking them on the board. I recommend rubber cement for the poster board because it doesn't make the board fold or crinkle as much as the Mod Podge does. And then you could just do the same to all of the pictures. Next, what you're going to do is take the stainless steel foiling tape and you're going to cut it in half. And then unwrap it so you can stick it onto the board. Then you are just going to place it down as smoothly as you can and fold it over and cut off the excess. It tends to crinkle a little bit, but it doesn't matter too much to me because I'm not very crafty, so it doesn't really bother me. Then when you are doing the middle rows, I recommend cutting the tape a little bit thinner because it'll look more sleek on the board, so cut it into thirds instead of in half. And then you have a finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this helps spice up your dorm or your bedroom.